Good morning, interwebs. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, and I'm at the firehouse, and everybody else, except my daughter who just got here, has left, so I can show you around without being weird. Anyways, this is the firehouse all set. Saltines on the table. We've got yummy soup going. Apparently they had more hamburger than they needed. We've got chili soup, vegetable beef, and then a whole slew of donated desserts and stuff. So, cakes and pies and things that will all need to be served out on plates here coming up soon. And now we're just in that fun waiting time between when you think you have it all together and when you find out you were wrong. So I am off to find a Sharpie so I can label the donation container, and yeah, I'll tell you how it all went in the end. About 10:15, and I got home a little after 9:30, and I'm pooped. I didn't sit down all evening. I went up to the cafe. Why do I keep calling it the cafe? I think it's because it was for the cafe. I went up to the firehouse at about 2:15, and I was just doing stuff back and forth. I walked back up to the cafe from the firehouse and back a few times briskly, because every time it was because we were out of something. Like when we ran out of toilet paper at the firehouse and I had to run up to the cafe and get some there. Steve saw me walking back, goes, "I have not seen you move that fast in years." I was like, well, people are telling me they're out of toilet paper. I kind of got to deal with it. 4-H Club was an awesome and amazing help, and I had more hands to help me than I knew what to do with tonight, which is not ordinarily a problem with this event, so that was cool. I will have popped in some footage of the horse parade kind of sped up, because I don't think you can see it very well, but we had over 60 riders, which is also amazing. We had 12 roasters of soup, and we served all but one, and like a half, and the half was basically just like broth. So we served all but one. We served every single piece of dessert we had. They were all like donated, and we used every single cracker. It was crazy. And really, really cool to see our small town come out, and so many people come out and support our small town, and I don't know. But now I'm pooped, and I'm drinking a glass of tea I just made, and I think I need to have a snack before I go to sleep, because we had caramel corn for lunch because that's what my son asked for. We were watching Gilmore Girls and then just hanging out, and he's like, "Can we have caramel corn?" So we made some. We were watching Gilmore Girls, and it didn't get done, of course, till we were done. So we ate that for lunch, and then I was going to have some soup, like, while I was waiting and getting things together, but there were some people there, and I wasn't really hungry, and then next thing I know, everyone's served, and I just never had a good time to sit down, and I was telling my daughter, I think, too, that kept my anxiety in check pretty much. Slept a little bit here and there, but basically it was okay. But part of that was that I was just busy, busy, busy. And I personally didn't even do all that much. I was just orchestrating. Like, I just felt like I was juggling people and activities and, like, this is out and that is out and, like, filling in wherever it needed to happen. And that is almost more exhausting than if I had had one task and could have just done it for the 5 hours I was there. 7 hours. I guess I got there at 2:15 and I left at 9:50. That's 7. Because I know math. 7 hours. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm exhausted. My brain is fried. I talked to a lot of people. And they were all very happy, and yeah. So I'm going to have a snack. I'm going to drink this tea. I'm going to stare at my computer and zone out. And then I'm going to go to bed. Because right now, I couldn't go to bed even if I wanted to. I'm like that, like, hyper you get when you've been somewhere, except physically, I'm just shot. So, sleep will come eventually. Steve has the night off tonight, which I asked him to take. That way, I didn't have to stress about what time I got home. So, that's nice. He got the boys to bed. And we'll see. I forget if he took... I think he just took tonight off, but... yeah. That's that. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Nighty night.